Hello everyone, my name is Sange and I have two more friends here with me today, and they are Ugyen.
Hi.
And Gaki.
Hi.
So to move ahead, our presentation is on the subject that we are all pursuing here, and it's called the Finance for Business Decisions. And we are students, like I said, we are students here in Holmes Institute, Australia. Now, moving ahead, let me give you a brief outline of our presentation. So our presentation has three parts. The part one being Australian financial institutions, and the part two will deal about the fact findings of Australian financial market regulations, and the third one would be a case study. Now, I would like to give over this opportunity to my friend Uge.
So I'll be explaining part 1, which includes Australian financial institutions, and under that we have 4. Number 1 is National Australia Bank Limited, and second one is Australia and New Zealand Banking Group Limited, and third one is HSBC Bank Limited, and last one is Australian Foundation Investment Corporation Limited. And for all those of our bank, we have like classification, like number 1 is market sector of operation, then key business activities, the main source of income, company stock first listed, and current market capitalization, current total share outstanding, and CEO and chairman of the companies, and like we have dividend payment for 5 years and next dividend one. Then we have like 3 components of financial management, and number 1 is capital budgeting, and example of capital budgeting is blue economy, and number 2 is capital structure, and example of capital structure is the Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation, and last one is working capital management, and example of working capital management is Amazon. Thank you. Then next part will be explained by my friend Kaki.
Hello everyone, I'll be talking about part 2, that is fact finding of Australian financial market regulations, whereby we have looked on the Australian Securities Exchange, and under that we have explained the advantages, disadvantages, and those are for the companies that are being listed under ASX, and along with the advantages and disadvantages we have talked about requirements and the steps of listing procedures with fees imposed by ASX onto the listed companies. Then followed by the fact finding of requirements on financial advisory service registration in Australia. About that we have talked about financial advisors register, the financial products, and the relevant information about the register. To move on with, the part 3 will be discussed by my friend Sange, and here she is.
Welcome again. I'm here to present part 3, and part 3, like I said, is going to be a case study. Now in this case study, while we explain it, it will be about risk analysis and project evaluation. Now, to do this risk analysis and project evaluation, we have 3 steps, namely first one being the organization of available data, and the second one would be about identifying the strategy to solve the problem. Then the third one is about literally going and solving the problem. Now with these 3 steps, the third one being solving the problem, we have 4 cases, and while solving the 4 cases, we have to actually look at the unit sales, which decreases by 10%, and then the second case wherein we look at the unit price decreases by 10%, then the third case being variable cost per unit increases by 10%, and the last one, that is case number 4, wherein we look at the case fixed cost price year increases by 10%.